There you go. What's up, Jack?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. How's the quarantine treating you, Playboy?
Hard to complain on a day like this.
What do you mean, man? How's your day?
Pleasant, bro. The sun's shining. I'm staying positive.
Before we start, man, we got to do a hat check, man. I know you ain't seen the barber in a minute. Nah, I'm talking about, yeah. The hair. How the hair looking?
You tell me.
Not too bad. I mean, you looking normal. You know, you got to, little edges, get the edges right. But you're good, though. You still look like Jack.
2 days ago. 2 days ago, I got cut.
Oh, you did?
Fresh.
What, you got a private barber or something that comes to the crib?
Gloves and a mask.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So, how have things changed for you since this whole quarantine thing?
You know, they could be better. If this virus didn't exist, I'd be happier. But, we're dealing with it. One thing I can say is I'm writing good music.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So you've been locked in a little more?
Writing honest stuff, man. Telling secrets I've never told.
Really? So you're getting real vulnerable on the records that's going to be coming out after the quarantine, huh?
Perfect way to put it, bro. Perfect way to put it.
How do you feel about writing records like that?
I think that's how you sell tickets. I think that's how you get fans. I think that's how you have people tattoo things. I can do the party records. I'm happy what's popping is out and is going up. But what's popping doesn't tell you who I am. So I know what's next is make people attached to me by telling them the truth about me.
That's what it is, man. You got a project that's out right now, right? It came out on your birthday, the 13th of March, right?
Friday the 13th.
Are you a Pisces?
You got that right.
All right, my birthday is on the 4th. I'm a Pisces too.
Oh, okay. Happy belated.
Yeah, man. Maybe one year we have to throw a birthday bash together or something. I don't know.
Sounds ideal, man.
I don't know. Hey, I gotta ask you a question. Actually, no. Tell them about the project though that's out.
So it's called Sweet Action. 7 songs. Every record is ear candy. A lot of replay value on there. I wanted to follow what's popping up with a bunch of songs that you could hear over and over again and had beautiful melodies to them. So it's full of that.
So it's an EP, right?
Yes, sir. 7 songs.
Do you feel like in today's climate, that's what you got to put out instead of albums and put out EPs and singles, or?
Not necessarily. I put a mixtape out just a couple months ago, and it felt only appropriate to give a few songs this time. I just dropped in September, so I wanted to just drop off 7 songs, and we'll come back with a full length again.
Do you feel the pressure of actually like having to keep supplying your fans with music, or do you just move at your own pace?
A little bit of both. I feel some pressure, but I also can't let it determine every move I make. So somewhere in the middle. I try to keep the flame lit, but also you give them too much and they never miss you.
So when you're in the studio, when you got that, I mean, I know you're saying right now the writing process is being real vulnerable, but do you feel also that pressure too, or do you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna write whatever I feel instead of saying I need a hit?
This is the first time I felt that pressure because this is my first hit. So sometimes I feel like, oh, they're gonna want another one from me. Oh, this and that. But it's all about balance. But no, I felt a little pressure to keep coming, man. I ain't gonna.
Now you say this is your first hit, man, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I was late to the Jack Harlow wave, so I had to double back and go look up the history. And bro, every single song I've heard from you are potential hits.
Thank you.
The song with Bryson Tiller, bro, that's the hit to me.
Thank you. We thought they were hits too, bro. We didn't think What's Poppin' was gonna be it.
That's what I actually like the Bryson Tiller song better than What's Poppin'. Ain't that crazy? Is it because people are late to the wave? Could that be it?
It's partly it, but sometimes everything just comes together. What's Poppin' is a hard record. It just made sense. The video did. I don't know. It's so many things that gotta come. It's timing, but
it is.
All those records you went back and heard, which I appreciate you going back and listening to.
You got to.
When we put those out, we thought this is gonna be it. This is the hit, and then when it isn't, you regroup and you come harder. So,
Wow, man. Walk in the Park is dope too. I like your visuals on all your videos.
Thank you.
Is it different? Do you use different directors, or you use the same person?
Well, last year I have a guy I came up with directing my videos. He's been doing the bulk of them. His name's Ace Cole. He's in my collective. Cole Bennett did What's Poppin'.
Okay.
And Cole's amazing, but Ace Pro did Walk in the Park, Through the Night, the Bryson song. He did all those videos of mine. So he's an excellent director.
Yeah, I noticed that in a lot of your videos, you keep it simple with like the locations, like what's poppin'. You just one real location, you just made it work in that restaurant. Is that your kind of direction, or does the director usually say, you know what, we're gonna make this one location?
Well, let's say this. What's poppin', as a specific example, Cole created that whole vision. But in general, I like simpler videos because those are the videos I like to watch. I like to see parties going on. I like to see a lot of people turning up. You know, a lot of people are like, yo, you do such simple videos. That's what I prefer. I think that's the most fun to watch when you do it the right way. So a part of that's my vision, but what's poppin' was Cole, 100%, and I just loved it.
Yeah, and what's the other one? Is it Ghost, where you guys are just in the street?
Yeah, the drag racing.
The drag racing shit. I mean, like, keep it simple, but still make it look dope. I really like that, man.
Thank you.
So right now you're in quarantine. I see one of our jocks, Brittany Gonzalez, says, "What are your quarantine snacks?"
Quarantine snacks. I like eggs. Eggs?
I mean, like, how you like your eggs though?
Man, my roommate is incredible at eggs, and it's gotten to a point where I've become spoiled and expect them every day. And once 2 p.m. hits, I start texting him like, "Yo, you gonna make eggs or what?" Because they're so
at 2 p.m.
Well, you know, we wake up. He wakes up especially late. You know, if I had it my way, they'd be ready.
You know what? I don't even know why I said that, man. I had eggs at 3 o'clock today.
Yeah, I don't know why you said it.
I just realized that. What
yeah, I like eggs, man.
You like fried eggs, scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs?
No, only scrambled. Only scrambled.
I like to make my little egg sandwich, you know, with the bacon on it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the eggs and stuff.
I like a nice egg and cheese. When I'm in New York, I like an egg and cheese. But you know, I'm an eggs guy. You know what I mean? I could live off eggs.
All right. So coming from Louisville, Kentucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been to Kentucky once. I think I was in Lexington, and it snowed so bad I don't even remember what the place looked like. Wow.
Well, let me let the people know. It's not always a snowy place. You just came at a snowy time.
I know, the wrong time. So describe Louisville, man.
Well, you know, it's very unique because it's almost hard to pinpoint exactly what region you would put it in, but it's got its own culture. If I could describe it as anything, man, it's a smooth place. The people come out of there are smooth cats. The music is smooth. People are laid back. They're cool. The music that comes out is groovy, is smooth. So that's the main thing I would say. So
coming up in Louisville, who are some of the artists that you vibe to that probably we don't know about? That if I want to go DJ in Louisville, who are the local artists that I would need to play other than you?
Well, you got to play Bryson.
Yeah.
You got to play 2K Baby. He's up and coming right now. You got to play ESTG. He's probably the hottest street artist in Louisville right now. He's tough. One of my favorite. Me and him have records together. You got to play Static Major. Rest in peace, Static Major.
He's from there?
He's from Louisville. A lot of people don't know that.
Hold on, they said you got to teach me how to say Louisville. How do you say it, man? Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah, you are. Louisville.
Louisville?
Louisville.
Louisville.
There it is.
So I'm saying Louisville.
Yeah, it's Louisville.
Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, Quest. Louisville. All right, I got you, man. What was wasn't there a group from back in the days that was from Kentucky?
Nappy Roots.
Yeah, what part of Kentucky were they from?
They're, you know, some of the members are from Louisville, a couple from Bowling Green. They're kind of from all over.
Did they influence at all with your music?
Yeah, well, I listened to them early, and my first concert ever was a Nappy Roots concert at a record store in the Highlands called Ear Ecstasy, and I had all of them. I was 11 or 12. I had all of them sign my CD, and then years later, we did a show together, and I told them that story, and it was amazing. Cause
they didn't even remember that, did they?
Nah, of course not. But they didn't remember me. They might have remembered the show, but they didn't connect that at all. I mean, I had been 11 at the time, so yeah, they're definitely legends, bro.
How old are you right now?
22.
22. In your song, What's Poppin', you said that you got rid of the toxins. Explain that part of that song, man.
Well, like I said, when I recorded the song, I just got off tour and I gave up alcohol for the tour because I was getting a little too wild. About 8 shows in, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of it. And I was feeling good. By the time I recorded that, I hadn't drank in like a month, so I was just talking.
Are you back drinking now?
Here and there.
What's your drinking choice?
I like Ciroc.
Ciroc, what flavor?
This Blue Dot. Diddy's got me on the Ciroc, man. I'm the next Ciroc boy.
You keeping it? Okay, you keep it simple with that Blue Dot. Someone says the smoke.
No, I don't smoke. When I get high, I get anxious. I don't like myself, so I don't smoke.
What's your worst high story?
Oh God.
Have you had any?
Yeah, I remember one time I was in the crib, and a lot of my homeboys, they smoke and they enjoy it, and they got me high one time, and I might as well have been on a hallucinogen, bro. I was like flipping out. I couldn't see nothing. I was just so high. I was just ridiculous. It was terrible.
You ever mess with edibles?
No. That seems like a recipe for disaster.
All right, I don't smoke at all, right? And someone gave me an edible once, bro, on a Saturday. I woke up on Monday. The whole weekend was a blur.
You had a coma.
Never again. I wasn't knocked out. It just it was that crazy. And I'm giving you the short version. I thought I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna die. Never again. Never.
So you were awake. You just were high that whole time.
Yes. I remember like little clips like me praying to baby Jesus for forgiveness because I thought I was gonna die and stuff, and like I had like visions of me trying to get back to my body and shit.
Bro, I don't have no high story compared to that, bro. You ever done shrooms or acid?
Nah, I don't do nothing. Edibles is the only thing I ever did. Never again. Has anybody in the comments done? Tell us one of y'all stories down in the comments. Yeah, somebody tell us a story. I'm gonna be reading those, but let's carry on. Yeah, tell the story, man. So right now, you in Atlanta right now?
Yeah, I'm down here.
How long ago did you move to Atlanta?
A couple years ago. So
at what point did you say, you know what, maybe I've outgrown Louisville, if I said it right, and it's time to move to
about a year after I graduated high school, I had actually I remember the spring break of my senior year, I was coming down here to do open mics and network, and then things started to pick up, and I said, you know, why don't we just move there? We have everything we've done in Louisville. You know, everybody in the scene knew me in Louisville, so I wanted to go national. So I moved down here and ended up signing the Drama, and that's what really took things up a gear. So it's just been step by step, bro. It's really been beautiful. Like, it's been a slow process for me. It wasn't overnight. Like, I've been like, what's poppin' ain't my first viral moment. I've been viral on the internet a couple times. This is just the first billboard moment, but I've had a few.
How'd you feel when you seen the record just taking off, man? Like, you got how many? A whole lot of fucking streams on that record. You was on the Tonight Show. Like, did you get, when you actually sat back and said, oh shit, what was the thought?
You know, it's crazy, bro. It's what I think most people experience, and I think you and anyone in this chat can relate to. Once you accomplish certain things, it's amazing for a few minutes, and then your mind's already what's next. I mean, there was a time where you wanted the occupation you have now. Yeah, and now you probably are looking for how you can level up. So for me, it's amazing, and there's moments where I sit back and think, dang, this is what I fantasize about, but there's still an appetite inside me that's like, well, let's go get the next one. You know
so
what I mean?
What is next on your mind? What are you thinking next? Besides music?
Well, it's not much else besides that for me right now. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to strategize through this, but I'm tunnel vision, bro. I've never been so locked in on something. I mean, I wake up and think about the music and go to sleep thinking about it. The one thing I'll say is, like, I want to take a real artistic step up. Like, I really want to put out some classic material, you know. I want to put out some stuff that does more than just capture people's attention for a few minutes. Like, I want to put out something that people like in 10, 20, 30, 40 years. It's like, that's special. So that's my goal is, you know, I'm an artist. I'm a rapper, but I'm also an artist. This is art to me. So, yeah.
So speaking of making classic music, what are some of the classic records that you still listen to, classic hip hop? Because I read somewhere that, you know, your mom used to listen to old school hip hop, and that's where you got your foundation. Mm-hmm. So what are some of the records that you still go back to and listen to?
Yeah, I'll name a few. Good Kid, Mad City, classic. Aquemini, Outkast, classic.
Yeah.
Trap Soul, Bryson Tiller, a Louisville and nationwide, worldwide classic. But it's even more special because it's from Louisville. Those are three good ones for me. Nothing Was the Same by Drake is a classic to me. Yeah, those are some good ones. One thing I've been doing is going to people that are in my life and asking them what are their classic albums, and I go listen to those. Like, I listened to Voodoo by D'Angelo for the first time a few weeks ago.
Wow.
Just to take that in, because I have so many OGs that are like, that is classic. You know,
I listened to some of those joints yesterday. Yo, man, if you see me wipe my face a lot, man, my AC broke in this bitch, man. You see the fan in the back? It's been the wrong time for my AC to fucking break. So
there it is.
I'm like,
hey, just make sure you do it with the towel, bro. Don't do it with
you see that, right?
Yeah.
You see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yo, so do you believe in any of these conspiracy theories with this whole coronavirus thing, man? How do you feel about it?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Keep it real.
I ain't just saying this as a safe answer. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what's true anymore. There's so much information. There's so many articles. There's so many governors, mayors, presidents, health experts, different doctors. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And that's the saddest part is there's too much info. It's hard to tell. There was too much info before this happened. I didn't know how to go on a diet. They say this is healthy, this ain't healthy. It's worse now because they're talking about a disease. I don't know what's true.
Yeah, man. So are you the type that just going out and loving up and stuff, or you just staying home away from everybody?
Nah, I'm in the crib, bro. I can't lie. I ain't had no physical contact with a woman in a while. I'm just me, bro.
Hey, you Pornhubbing it up like crazy, huh? You don't gotta answer that.
I like to receive content. I like to receive content from girls I know.
Hey, so ladies in the chat, man, go ahead and DM him some content. he wants some content. Have you been checking out a lot of IG stories and a lot of IG lives, like the versus battles?
Say it one more time.
Have you been checking out like the IG lives and like the versus battles that's going on IG lives?
Have I ever? I heard there's a rematch tonight for the old heads.
Tonight, yeah. Did you see the original?
Yeah, I watched for 5 minutes.
That was horrible, bro. What the hell? Who are you rooting for though?
I was on there to educate myself. I didn't have a dog in that fight, to be honest. I didn't know a lot of them songs, so for me, it's learning.
Oh, so you don't really know about Teddy and Babyface?
I know about them to know, who they are and how legendary they are, but I can't count up their songs. It's learning for me. That's what excites me about it. It's a lot of OGs battling, so I go and listen. I'm like, he did that? I don't even know.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You are still young, man. Teddy. A lot of he actually started about as young as you. His first hit, he was
40. I heard he's 40 years in the game.
Yeah, his first hit, he was in high school with Dougie Fresh, the show, and I'm pretty sure that's the song he's gonna start off with. Teddy put on the Neptunes. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. So like, he actually spawned a lot of different people's careers, So it would be cool for you to watch that and get educated on that, man. But is there any other versus challenges that you really like that you've seen?
I enjoyed Boy Wonder, Hit Boy. I liked watching Sean Garrett lick all over the camera.
What?
He was wilding. I don't know if you remember, but he was
wild. I didn't see that one.
Oh, him and Sean Garrett versus The Dream. Sean Garrett was up on the camera like this the whole time. I was like, what is going on?
I didn't know that, man. Hey, you got a studio at your crib? I don't need to ask you personal questions, but like, are you able to record?
So I was sneaking out to go to the studio, but Atlantic found out and they've required me to stay in the house. So they put a mic in here. So I've been recording in the crib for the first time. It's kind of nice.
I'm about to say, yeah, they need to shut that down. You're going to be like Teddy Riley with almost 50 people in the studio and shit.
They didn't allow it, man. They weren't going for it.
So, man, shout out to DJ Drama. A lot of people do know. Years ago, he co-hosted a mixtape with me for an artist I was working with. How was it linking up with him, man?
Legendary, bro. It still is. He tells me crazy stories every day. So, I mean, to me, it's a privilege because it's somebody that has seen generations and generations, broken hella artists, seen it all. So they give me a perspective I can't just get from one of my homies, you know. So it's super special.
Do you feel like, well, of course, there's pressure because you got a drama co-signing you, but do you feel like you gotta actually put on your own sometimes without having him behind you?
Yeah, and that's what they prefer. They know at the end of the day, I have to shine without them. So they've been pushing me from the start to not lean on them as a crutch. And now I'm finally in a position where I'm shining on my own. But they were very clear. I remember I told Drama I wanted to do a Gangsta Grills when I signed. And he was like, I don't even want you to do one. I don't want you to rely on me. Like, I want you to stand in front of us.
I had no idea you were signed to them until I seen the interview with you and him. I was like, oh, wait a second. And that's pretty dope that you can stand on your own 2 feet, man. And your music, bro, like I said, I went through and looked at the catalog, and I was like, how the fuck did I not catch this wave, bro? And one thing I like about you is that you're yourself. And Jack Harlow is your real name.
Yes.
And that says a lot for itself. You're just Jack. You ain't trying to be nobody. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even think about you being a white rapper until I seen an interview with you talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be a black rapper or a white rapper. You just being yourself. Have you?
I appreciate that.
Have you encountered any hate or problems with that?
I think there's always some skepticism, but you know, there's also pros that come with it. I always say there's a lot of artists that a lot of white kids that see themselves in me, and so that's a pro that comes with it. There is skepticism, but you know, it just is what it is. I can't hide from what I am, but you're right. I just try to be myself, not be, I'm the white boy, or act like I'm black. You know, just be me.
I mean, in today's times, we all got mixed friends where, you know, you got your homeboy that's white down the road, your homeboy that's black down the road that you hang out with, and you don't even think about they the white boy or not. And that's you. You seem like a cat that grew up with white friends, black friends, Spanish friends, and y'all just friends.
Facts. That's exactly what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think people are gonna try to put you up in like the top 5 white rappers one day?
Oh, they be trying to put me in there. You know, a lot of people
do that already.
A lot of people say I'm number 1, man. They tripping though.
Oh shit! Where would you put yourself? Yeah, you try to keep it PR, huh?
No, I'm trying to think realistically. I'm definitely top 10, I'll say that. And I'm coming for top 5 in the next year, but we'll see. A lot to accomplish, you know? A lot to accomplish. Got a lot of legends ahead of me. Shout out Mac Miller, shout out Eminem, shout out Bubba Sparks.
Oh, yeah, Bubba's cool, man. Well, man, I ain't going to take too much of your time, bro. I appreciate you checking in with me. Someone said you top 3. All right? Top 5. All right, that's what it is, man. I appreciate you, though, man. Be safe out there.
Bro. This been a pleasant conversation. I can't wait till we meet in real life, man, for real.
Yeah, man, you got to come down to Fort Myers and come to the station when it's just all over. You know what I'm saying? And we really chop it up, all right?
Say less, bro.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Thanks so much. And thanks for the support, bro. I appreciate you.
No doubt. Hey, I'm going back, and matter of fact, if the label reps are in here, y'all need to email me everything. Even shit before he was signed. I need everything.
I'm about to make sure they do, man. Thank you.
I need that. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Love, bro. Peace.
Be safe.